Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. I've been getting a lot of emails from a lot of guys out there that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, who actually quite a few emails from people who want to know, how do you train later in age? How do you get back in shape once you've been in the gym and you've laid off for a few years, maybe even 10 years, 20 years, and you want to get back into it? They ask me what I do and how you work through certain parts of your body that are injured. How do you get back in shape? How do you lose the body fat? How do you gain muscle? What's entailed? And you know, I feel bad for a lot because you really don't know, and I know you don't know because it's difficult if you've been off for a long time. You know, when you take a day off from the gym, that's one thing. You take 2 days off, that's another thing. You take a week off and your body recovers and you come back better. We all know that. But when you start getting into 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and a month, it's really hard to come back. It's so easy to say, well, I'll start back tomorrow, I'll start back tomorrow, I'll start back tomorrow, and then tomorrow becomes 6 months later. And then you look in the mirror and you think, oh my God, what happened to me? Everything's falling apart. It's too bad that muscle doesn't stay, but it just doesn't stay. However, we do have muscle memory. And muscle memory does come back. I had a friend in the gym who had shoulder surgery, and he lost, I don't know, maybe 25 pounds. He was just like really skinny. He came back and he couldn't move his arm too much. He couldn't move it. Actually, I think he tore a bicep actually. And it's been like 3 months now. He's bigger and more muscular than he ever was because he had muscle memory and it worked for him. All right, you older guys, for example, you're probably 45, 50, which is not old, not by my standards. And then let's say 55, 60, and let's say even 65, 70. All right, you want to get to the gym. You've worked out in the past, you know a little bit about it. You might have been in good shape at one time, but it's just kind of fallen apart. The older you get, the more it falls apart. It's just how life goes. Unfortunately, we age and things change. Your skin stretches, your muscles don't stay as firm, and it's really hard to maintain muscle mass as you get older. It just doesn't stay. I've seen guys down in Venice that I've been friends with for years, older than me, that used to be really big, and their skin's all wrinkled, the biceps are shriveled up, even though they're still working out. I don't know what to say about that because they work out, but it just doesn't, I don't know if their diet's wrong or something's wrong there, but it's just not the same. My feeling is you get back into the gym and you start moderate. You go to some machines. Don't worry about doing heavy dumbbells. Don't worry about doing heavy bench presses or heavy squats. Those days are gone. You don't need them anymore. I haven't done them in 10 years, and I was good at it. I use machines for everything. Sometimes I think, okay, tomorrow I'll go in the gym and I'll do chest and I'll do dumbbell presses. I'll go up to the 80s and do all that shit, which I can't do. I mean, in 2 weeks I can do it. I can get back to it. But I don't even want to start. Shoulders start to hurt and wrists start to hurt. And I think, why put yourself through that when you're older? You don't need to. There are machines today in gyms that we never had 30, 40 years ago that work your body parts just as well as free weights. They're geared to do that. The hammer machines are good. There's Cybex machines that are good. There's all types of things that you can do instead of the free weights, and I suggest doing them. You're not going to pull any muscles. You're not going to have any injuries because you're not balancing the weight. It's not going to fall out of your hands and tweak your arm backwards and hurt your shoulder. So for you older guys that want to do this, write down your days that you can go to the gym. Write down, say, okay, I can go Monday, Tuesday, I can go Thursday, Friday. Split Monday and Thursday up into the same workout. For example, hit chest, hit back, and hit shoulders. You don't have to do it in this order, but I'm just giving you an idea. So you pick 3 exercises for chest, 3 exercises for back, and 3 exercises for shoulders. I would do 3 sets of each exercise. All right, so you've got chest, maybe a machine press, maybe an incline press machine, and then a pec deck. All right, there's 9 sets. You don't need more than 9 sets that day on chest. On back, you pick 3 more exercises. Pull downs, seated lat pulls, and maybe straight arm pulls. That's another 9 sets. That's 18 sets for your body in that one workout. Then if you want to hit abs, you do leg raises. Not sit-ups, but leg raises. I think for firming, they're good. They're not going to make your waist smaller, as I said before, but it'll keep them firm. And then go on the treadmill for like 15 minutes. That's a decent workout. Make sure that you hit your sets at a good rate. You know, maybe 30, 45 seconds in between sets. Don't mess around talking to people, even though it's fun. You want to try to get back in shape. So you're burning calories and you're burning fat at the same time you're burning muscle. Okay, so you're going to repeat that workout on Thursday. Monday and Thursday are pretty much the same. Now you've got Tuesday and you've got Friday. I would start with legs and just do maybe 3 exercises, 3 sets. I always like to do calves first, whether it's 3 or 4 sets, 15 reps, just to warm my legs up. And then go to hamstrings, 3 sets, maybe 15 reps. Leg extensions, 3 sets, 12 reps, and maybe a leg press or a squat or a hack machine, 3 sets of 12, 14, 15 reps. This is plenty for legs. You're just coming back. Remember, you're not going full speed. After you do legs, go into the bicep, tricep. You don't need more than 2 exercises for bicep and 2 for tricep. It's not a big muscle. You've worked it with chest and back. You're going to work it by itself. So you maybe take dumbbell curls, 3 sets of maybe 12 reps, and barbell curls, 3 sets of 12 reps. Or you can go to a preacher with a cable, 3 sets of 12 reps. Anything that you feel works for you. Now, everything for everybody is not the same. You can take a straight bar and curl, and you might get good effects at it. Or you can take an easy curl bar and curl. I used to do the straight bar, but it hurts my wrist really bad, and it might hurt yours. So I use the easy curl bar. Or I use dumbbells where my wrist turns slightly. All right, then you go to triceps. You can do tricep pushdowns, 3 sets of 15 reps, maybe tricep kickbacks, 3 sets of 12 reps. And then maybe just some push-aways on the bar just to get a little pump after that. And then you do your abs, and you don't have to do the treadmill, but you can do a bike or something for 10 minutes. That's legs and that's arms. So then you've got Wednesday off, and you start Thursday, Friday, same as Monday, Tuesday. Now this is a good place to start if you're 45, 50, 60 years old or older, and you take it easy. Don't go heavy. Use a moderate weight that you can work with. Don't kill yourself on reps. Don't kill yourself on weight. Give it 6 weeks until you start to feel comfortable and you start to get back in the groove and things start to flow easier. Then you can increase the weight after 3 weeks. You can increase it after 4 weeks. But you're not going to go all out to maximum, potential of just like string the last rep. There's no need to. I'd say this is a good way for you older guys to get back in shape, little by little by little. Now we get down to the eating. That's the hardest part. It's so hard for everybody to eat right. People ask me when I eat, aren't you bored with what you eat? Yes, I'm very bored with what I eat, but it works. I have my egg whites and my oatmeal for breakfast, maybe a piece of bagel with peanut butter. I take a protein drink after I train with a little bit of waxamase, which is like a complex carb. Lunch today was a tuna omelet with cottage cheese and a bran muffin. There you go, protein again, low carb. I'll have a protein drink now. It's mid-afternoon. Tonight I'll probably have some sort of a chicken and a salad and a veggie or a steak. And then maybe at bedtime I'll have some fiber with a scoop of protein. That's not a lot of food. But at my age, it works, and it keeps me leaner and harder. I don't care about being huge. I don't care about being the biggest guy in the gym. Been there, done that. So I want to stay in shape. So if you do this every day and you plan it out and take each meal at a time, you'll be able to follow it better than saying, oh, I got to watch my diet for the next 3 weeks. That's murder. You can't do it. It's almost like a poison. You want to watch your diet. You just want to eat right. I'd say for you older guys, try this. I think it works. It works for me. I switch my workout around every time I go in because you get to the point when you're training for a long period of time, your body gets used to everything you do. It just gets used to it, and you don't feel it anymore. It's the same curls, switch them around. I did a show on this, and coming out of a place where you don't want to make changes in your life, make them. Changes are good. So if you make a change in your workout, you're going to get good results. And I think that's pretty much it. I also want to add, because I had done on myprotein.com a little talk out here about their product. Now, a lot of you guys, not a lot of you, let's say 2 guys out of everybody, said I sold out. I sold out to a sponsor. I sold out. I didn't sell out to anybody. I try different products. Yes, they give me free products. Yes, I try them. If I think they're good, I will definitely give them a plug. I'll definitely push them because I like what they do. Now, what athlete in basketball, football, boxing, baseball doesn't have a sponsor like Nike or one of those Converse or one of those companies that sponsors them or sports drinks? Of course they do. That's just how they make their living. And this is what you're going to put them down for trying to make a living out of sponsors. Who knows them? Well, I get the same thing. I get sponsors who want to run with me because people know me. And they think, okay, Rick knows people. If he likes our product, he'll say a word about it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I have to make a living too. I have bills to pay. I have kids and I have 4 grandkids and people need to eat. So at my age, I do what I can do, and my show is part of what I do. So don't sit there and say I sold out. I didn't sell out to anybody. I'm giving you guys information. Take it or leave it. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm just giving the good people out there information they want to know. So you older guys, think what I said, follow it, let me know how you like it, give me an email, shoot me, let me know what it says for you and how it works for you, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching Rick's Corner, and see you next time. Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drasin, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history, It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world. And I'm the guy that drew it. And I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrasin.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interest as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.